Happy Friday, everybody. Chris here, and it's another Friday market update. And yes, rates are falling. It's awesome. We've gone from roughly 7.25 down to about 6.5. That's the national average, 20% down. Good credit on a 30-year fixed. Of course, we're beating that national average, but it's not about the Fed and cutting rates. That, of course, is all the buzz. People, of course, want those lower mortgage rates, but the reason that rates are going down is because softness in the labor market. We've had 3 months in a row where the economy's created only 35,000 jobs. So that softness in the economy is bringing mortgage rates down, and that softness in the economy is what's going to cause the Fed to cut rates. So before the Fed talked about cutting rates, well, the market had already priced in the Fed cutting rates. So not a whole lot changed with the Fed speech. We gained a tiny bit on a couple dovish comments from the Fed speeches, but at the end of the day, it's really about the labor market. And the lower interest rates are driving a new flurry of activity. I know my phone has been ringing like crazy, but it's not just me. Across the nation, we know mortgage purchase applications or demand for people to buy a home has risen now 4 weeks in a row. And it almost always does when we see significant rate drops. Not only that, we are seeing more buyers go under contract. This last week was probably one of the busiest weeks I've had in over a year as far as new contracts coming in. And if you look at the pending contract trends, we are actually going up, where normally this time of year we are seasonally going down. So we have a lot of people going under contract, and it seems to be kind of stabilizing the prices. We had, of course, a little bit of softness recently in prices, and this new flurry of activity certainly has been doing exactly what I said, firming up the prices and kind of defying the normal seasonal trends. So really, it's about next week. Next week is the big jobs report. That's where most of the activity as far as changes in mortgages up or down will happen. Not as much about the Fed cutting rates. So we'll see what happens next week with the labor report and what direction mortgage rates go. Of course, if you have any questions about financing a home, you have any question about nerdy market stuff, give us a call, let us know, and most importantly, have a great Friday and like the video. Talk to you soon.